everybody, this is Jenn and Kanata, and I'm doing a recipe collab with 21st Century Mama. We are doing a $10 meal. So I'm not sure what the recipe she's going to do, but I will put a link to her channel up above, also down below. And I just want to tell you about her channel. She is a young mom. She has a 9-month-old, and she married her high school sweetheart, and she's a working mom and going to nursing school. So her channel has a bunch of videos about baby stuff, mom stuff, working mom stuff, as well as saving money and frugal ideas and cooking and all that stuff too. Her channel shares the motherhood lifestyle, and there's cleaning related videos, and she uploads every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we are going to be doing a collab together. My recipe I'm making is Thai red chicken curry soup, coconut curry soup, and it's all going to be under $10. So come and check it out. First, I'm going to take this package of drumsticks, which I paid $8 for. I'm going to cut them in half, so only use half for one meal. So this meal is going to be only using $4 of chicken. The rest I'm going to put in a Ziploc bag for the freezer. So here is 8 drumsticks. I'm going to put that away for the freezer for another meal. And there's 8 drumsticks here. I'm going to put these in my Instant Pot to make a broth. So I'm just going to cover them with water and put them in my Instant Pot for about 30 minutes under pressure, and I'll get a nice broth, which I will use for the soup. You could do this in your crock pot too, or throw it on in a pot. But I want to just cook it so that this comes off the chicken, off the bones, and that's my easiest way to do it. So I put the chicken thighs in the Instant Pot with some water. I had just done some chicken in here, so that's still also the chicken juices. So I'm making chicken stock and removing the meat from the bones. So now I'm going to put on do the soup broth for 30 minutes. So there's the cooked chicken. I'm just going to take it out and take the skin off the bones and keep the broth for the soup. Here is the broth. I'm going to put in the fridge to separate the fat from the broth, and here's the chicken so it'll cool down to separate. So I have the shredded chicken. So I have 4 peppers from the big half bushel of peppers I got for $8. So that's about 50 cents worth of peppers. And here's 2 onions. That's probably about 10 cents from the big bag of 10 pounds of onions that I got for $5.99. And then this piece of ginger, I'm going to do about half of that. That's probably about 5 cents, maybe. You could also use dry ginger. Use a teaspoon of dry ginger too. So I'm going to chop these up in my food processor. See, here's the chicken stock that I used to cook the chicken in. The water, it made its own bone broth. This part up here is just fat, so I'm going to just remove as much of the fat as I can, so that we don't put that in our soup. Some of it is fine, but we don't want it really to be oily. Especially like the gelatin, a good bone broth turns to gelatin after refrigeration. There we go, the fat out. See? There we go. And that's the fat that we just discard. Or give to animals if you have them. So I'm going to put in my Instant Pot. So I'm going to put the chicken. Oops. Take out the fork. And here's the chopped peppers, onion, and garlic. You want about 2 cups, if not more. Also, if you like an Asian mix, you can put that in the last like 10 minutes of cooking. If you're doing it in your Instant Pot, just take off the pressure and have it saute for a bit to cook up the frozen vegetables at the end. You don't want it to cook the whole time in here. If you're doing this in your pot, just add all the ingredients except frozen vegetables at the end. You want a can of milk, coconut milk. Since my family does not like the Asian vegetable mix, I'm just adding some beans, bamboo shoots. I like that in it, and then a quarter of a cup of natural peanut butter. I have a chunky one right now. I'm not really measuring a quarter of a cup, but basically 2 heaping spoonfuls is about a quarter of a cup. And then I'm using this red curry paste I got at the grocery store in the international food section. It came in this bag sealed up, I guess beforehand, and I'm using about 2 tablespoons worth. I'm just going to squeeze out of the bag. That's about 2 tablespoons worth. So not much, there's a whole bunch left. And then you use about 2 tablespoons worth of fish sauce. I'm just guessing it. It's about 1. And it's about 2. So you're not using a lot of this bottle. This bottle I paid like $2 for. Same with the Thai curry paste. So you use very, very little. Then you add about a cup or 2 of the broth. I'm adding 2, trying to get all the rest of this out. And that's it. I'm just going to stir that up a bit. If you find it not spicy enough, you could add some more Thai chili paste. Taste it once it's heated up a bit. Or you can add some cayenne pepper. I'm going to top it up with some red chili flakes at the end. I'm just stirring this up so it's... And then I'm going to put this in the Instant Pot. But if you're doing this on the stove, just heat this up. On the side, cook up some vermicelli noodles, some rice noodles, some Asian noodles, any type of noodles you can put on, or just put on rice, or just have it by itself. So I have it in my Instant Pot. I'm just going to put on the soup broth button, which is 30 minutes of pressure cooking. And then you boil up some rice noodles or egg noodles or anything like that. Rice noodles are more traditional. You could do udon noodles or anything. You cook them up till being just al dente, so about 4 or 5 minutes. And you put some in a bowl to be the base. And here is the Thai coconut curry, red curry soup. It's nice and yummy. I tasted it. It does not need any more heat. So, but to each their own. You could add more if you'd like. Here in the finished product, there's the noodles, lots of broth, chicken. If you want to add other vegetables, you could. You could add fresh mushrooms or zucchini if you want, sliced tomatoes, or use a frozen Asian mix and throw it into the pot. Just enough that the broth will cook the vegetables from frozen. And here is the price breakdown for my Thai red curry chicken soup. The chicken, I spent $4 on it. Red peppers, I'm guessing about 50 cents, if not less, because I got them in bulk. Same with the onions, I put down 10 cents. The smallest piece of ginger probably cost about 5 cents of that big piece anyways, or if you use dried ginger, about 5 cents. Peanut butter, maybe 30 cents from the jar, using a quarter of a cup, so not a lot. Fish sauce, literally like 5 cents of that bottle. Bamboo shoots, the can was 80 cents. If you don't like bamboo shoots, you can substitute with some frozen veggies for like $1. Coconut milk was 99 cents. Red curry paste, probably about 50 cents worth of that jar, if not less, because that container cost $2.50, I believe, and there's like almost a full container left. Chicken broth, for me it was free, but normally you can get it for $1 or less. The rice noodles, that particular package was $1.20. Sometimes I can get it for $1. So total was $8.94 what I paid. Or if you used broth, it'd be $9.94. If you want, you can add frozen Asian mix, or mushrooms or broccoli or whatever vegetables you have on hand for an extra $1 or $2. So this whole meal to feed my family of 4 with leftovers is going to be under $10. Here is the leftover rice noodles, plenty of it, with feeding my family of 4 bowls of soup with noodles. Lots of the curry chicken soup, 1.5 liters of it. I hope you liked this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Jill's channel at 21st Century Mama. Have a great day, friends. Bye.